So this is for Andre at Cryptid Toys, who doesn't believe these things exist. Sold out, of course, but they exist. I was honestly shocked to see that this thing had lit up anything but red, but yeah, it's sold out. But anyway, there you go, dude. Pokemon machine. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Monkey Shine Lab, such as it is. I have a very short episode probably for you here today because there probably isn't going to be too much. It's Sunday, so I don't expect anything to be there. But I made a discovery today watching a little YouTube that the F1 cars, the ones which I am searching for in terms of the main lines, they're putting out a 5-pack with all the teams represented. So it's going to be the new Night Burners from a few years ago. If you remember trying to hunt down that Night Burners set, it became such a flipping joke to most of us that after a while seeing so many of those sets, we would just point them out and go, hey, anybody looking for these? You know, it just became one of those. I need to clarify, I am not slavering and dying for anything that comes out. I would like to find some of them on the pegs. It would be fun. It'd be good for my show. Sorry to be sitting there like Andre with the... Anyway, it's just, you know, there's a thing that a lot of folks don't know who are new to this, and so perennially I like to say this, but there is nothing that comes out from Hot Wheels outside of the Red Line Club that cannot be found down the line when it loses hype, loses steam, something else comes out to steal the thunder, whatever it is. Hot Wheels is not a never-ending house of designs. They reissue things a lot. And I guess if you want the factory sealed first editions of the F1 main lines and you think that that's going to complete your life, hey, party on. But I gotta tell you, there is nothing that comes out on the market which I need people to storm the balustrades for. I appreciate a lot of the offers from folks I know and folks I don't know quite as well to go out and shelf flip and whatever to find these cars for me. But this is not a matter of finding gold or a cure for cancer. I mean, you know, given the choice, I'd go for the cure for cancer, given the chunk they took out of my arm and it's not growing back. I thought that redheads, I thought we had the ability to regrow body parts. I thought that was all part of the deal about selling my soul at birth, when I had that discussion with Beelzebub. Anyway, we're at Walmart. I'd say let's go, but anyway. Kind of cool. Oh, nice. That's way cool.
Decide you want it in one? Okay. You ready to check out? You just got
Crown Vic.
check out? Yeah.
That's about that. Mopars. And the Auto World, which never seems to sell Go Figure. It's because it sucks. Anyway. Nothing else really. Kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Gordon Murray. Plenty of these. I don't know. Superbird. Just don't think much of this needs to be gone through at all. That's sharp. Oh, Ratfink. Yeah, alright. Get a Ratfink, get a Batmobile. I'm just not digging down to the bottom of this though. Look at these cards. There's another Ratfink. I could of course send that to the shop out there. Mid-mill? That's crazy looking. Huh. That's cool. Telling you now, decisions will be made though. I'm just not coming home with this much. Oh, there's the Cadillac in yellow. A lot of these, man. I will indeed end up sending some to the shop. So expect them, Andre. Alright, that's enough of that. You'll have to excuse my appearance. I'm weathering the storm. No, this is my usual house attire, and if you if you've been watching, you know the maroon robe. This has come back now after not being on camera for a little while. I don't wear it outside. My wife refuses to be seen with me in it. Though I did this last time I went out to New Jersey, I honestly, and next time I definitely will fly in my robe. Why not, right? Anyway, I just wanted to show you some of the die casts that I got here, as well as a few books that have come in. Some that I'm like super jazzed about. Some giveies that I won, but that are just like happen to be amazingly in sync with me. So let's start with a quick flash of those. Here, let me get you over to the light side of the room right now. It's in a constant state of flux. It's in a constant state of upheaval. But while Annie was out of town this weekend, I got a bunch of organization done on my comic books, and as I look at it, it's like you wouldn't know it. But so I've got more to add. These are some giveaways that I picked up recently. This is a J. Campbell. Let me figure out how this is best going to work. Oh yeah, that's right. I was just talking about getting the lighting correct. You see how this goes? You see? So this is a J. Campbell cover. I'm actually really jazzed about it because I love his artwork. He makes some of the most amazing female characters ever drawn. They're very, very sexy to me, and I don't mind who knows it, except my wife. Don't tell my wife. But anyway, that's a variant cover of the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, and it is just really, really cool. If you're not familiar with J. Campbell, you may know his brother Bruce. But Jay is an artist, and he famous in his own right for things like Danger Girl and stuff like that. Danger Girl was and still is one of my favorite books, and I've got a huge ass compendium of them. I've come across the comic books occasionally, but for some odd reason I don't bother to pick them up. This was a giveaway to me. This was included with a book that I purchased, and I think it's because the seller thought it would be hilarious. It was a young seller, and they asked, like, what is this? Who's who? What is? I mean, like, why would you? Obviously, a person from New York. But I typed in that, you know, this is what we had before Google and Wikipedia and things of this nature. This was put out by DC Comics, and this was literally an alphabetized thing of who's who. This is the bees, so those are Batman on the front. I've got a few of these, and they're cute. This one is in outstanding condition, though, I'll tell you what. Ooh, this is one that I actually paid money for. This is the Invaders battling what are these guys? The Crusaders, the super-powered Crusaders, which I love stuff that's centered in World War II, so I like the Invaders a lot. You don't get these very often. On the cheap. So this was a neat score. Then also these two were thrown in with a single book purchase that I made that I did not purchase, but I will be rebagging these and adding them to my collection. X Factor. I don't know anything about X Factor. I really haven't read the book very much, but this is, you know, those are the original X-Men. This is the Iceman, Ms. Miracle. It's not really her, but Beast. You know, these are kind of cool. And they are in some really, really old bags and boards. So they look terrible right now, but I bet if I took them out of the actual bags, these would look okay. Oh, and so moving right along on that. Oh, and nothing. Okay. This is another one that I actually paid for, Superman and the Atom. Look at that though, $2. Yeah, that's worth $2 all day long. Love it. The next ones I got, these were for $1 or $2. I don't really remember, but Conan, Night of the Vampire. Those are some long ass arms, man. That dude is scary looking. And then I showed this to Zab the other day in the kitchen when it came in, and I said, "Come on, are you kidding me? Wouldn't you want to buy that as a kid?" And he goes, "What even is it?" I said, "I don't know. I got to read the book, I guess." But it's cool looking. Another of the series I'm starting to pick up right now because I just think that the art is fantastic. I haven't actually read one of these books, but the art is just incredible on these Doom 2099 books. I am going to have to start learning about this because I don't know anything about the book. But, I mean, there's so much going on in every cover. And the stylization is so much fun. This is, I've talked about this before, I'm getting into the Loincloth game. This is Korak, Son of Tarzan. Old school DC book. What number is this? Number 50. But in great shape. Excellent condition. This one I had to battle with a guy over the other night. Seemed like the dude was picking on me because everything that I put up on a bid, they would come in and swoop in and just snipe it out from under me. But I managed to add to my Kung Fu Fighter collection. That's a number 1, by the way. That's the only one of many that I didn't get, but I got the number 1. Here's one that I bought just for the cover. Sigorilla. Come on. You know I had to do that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? It's brilliant. And I had to have it. I don't collect Spawn, but I wanted that one. Here's an odd one. This is must be a more recent book, Conan the Serpent War. And most intriguing to me on the cover was Kane, Solomon Kane. But other people will go, "Oh wait, Moon Knight, cool." But Solomon Kane is the cool call right there. That's Solomon Kane. And then here's 2 books that I definitely won in an auction, and I did not pay a lot for these books. It was astounding. This one you can see why at 12 cents. You can see why it got auctioned off at $1. Somebody got really fancy with a ballpoint pen as a kid. But anyway, there's a 12-cent adventure. They call these the Go-Go Tops. The black and white checkerboards are the 12-cent era. And yeah, somebody went at it with a ballpoint. But I don't care. I give lots of comics that don't get any love. I give them love. And I'm going to learn about some restoration techniques. So maybe I can remove that ballpoint. I don't know. Lots of stuff happening these days with comic restoration. And a lot of the art and science of it has been very openly and excellently shared on YouTube, which is where you are right now. Hold on. Don't go look for that yet, because I got a couple of more things to show you, but then you can go learn all about it. And then the final thing was issue 13. Yeah, issue 13 of Kamandi. This is real deal. Jack Kirby art. So yeah, starting to collect those. And it's always funny to me. Like I pick these niches that I feel like are not being looked at very often, and then just it seems like people follow that lead, and so some of the people have been picking up Tarzan and stuff. It's been very, or did you say Tarzan? Lucy, I will be done in a minute. You can have the chair back. I gotta go eat. Anyway, let me show you the diecast that I did pick up. I got 3 of these. This is the oh god, Ratfink on the side there. It's not marked as official Ratfink on the front of the card or anything, but it is the Rod Squad, and that is definitely Ratfink artwork on the side. So I picked up like 3 of those. I got like 3 of those, and I'm sending those out to Andre's shop because I've got a box ready to go out to him. The store, in case you don't know, I'm talking about is of course Cryptid Toys and Games, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Look them up. They're all over social media, but anyway, those will be available out there pretty soon. I was going to keep one, but I'm not even going to bother to keep one. And then I bought this because new for 2025. It's that I don't even know who this guy is. Gordon Murray Automotive T33. Neat look, brand new for 2025. So I figured, I don't know, maybe I'll pop it out of the pack. Maybe I'll just look at it. Maybe I'll throw it against the wall. Maybe I'll just stick it in a pile of dog feces and move along. I don't know where that came from. It's lots of stuff getting knocked loose lately. It's just, you know, when you walk into a room and there's a ceiling fan and but you see like stuff hanging off of it. That's kind of what's going on up here right now. Yeah. Well, I won't cape you. If you do like what you've seen around here, and I do encourage you to check out our other videos because they're not all like this. But we have playlists, we have season playlists, we have catered playlists of different stuff, movie reviews, which I gotta do a few of those. I worked on a Blue Beetle review this weekend, so maybe I'll get that filmed soon. Who knows? It's raining out a lot, so back to the robe. All right, everybody, I will talk to you again very, very soon, probably in the next couple of days. I don't know. What are you guys up to? Comment below. I'll talk to you very soon, folks. Take it easy. Bye.